Jen. I'm from the KThree. Welcome to our Let's Talk K-Dramas Live. Sorry, I got too many things rolling around over here. I just wanted to say hi. Welcome. Tess, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Look at you already getting started. I just want to say thank you to everyone in case you're your first time here. My name is Jen. I'm with the KThree. We do our usual weekly watch list. Holly, nice to see you. Jill, good to see you. Tess, thanks for being you. So we basically talk weekly watch lists where we talk all the K-dramas, not just the most popular ones, you guys. We like to talk the smaller ones as well. And we've been on hiatus while we kind of retool a couple of things, but I still want to come here live because I have things that we got to talk about, you guys. Things we got to talk about. I mean, we have Flower of Evil. Oh my God. We have Alice. We've got, do you like Brahms? I'm going to suddenly quiet it down because that's what Do You Like Brahms requires. It's a quiet show. Daniel, good to see you. The other guy did it. Hi. Tess, there you are again. Thank you so much, Tess, for the super sticker. We love it. Thank you. We appreciate your support. Mandy, good to see you. Julian, excellent. Caitlin has arrived. Caitlin's in the house. Yes. All right, you guys. So let's get this little party started because boy, do we have some stuff to talk about. All right. So I'm going to throw it to you guys first and foremost. Flower of Evil, you guys. It is not groundbreaking in storytelling. Like, we all know what's coming. We all know what's going to happen, but I cannot get enough of it. Am I the only, I can't be the only person here. The ratings are through the roof. Every time I go and check, like, what, just to kind of check what the temperature is, it is huge. But what makes this show so satisfying? It should not be this satisfying, but it's so freaking satisfying, you guys. Talk to me. Marco, I'm here too. I always notice, Marco. I always notice. Rainy, it's good to see you. Thank you, guys. Yes, please give Marco some love, for sure. Give him some love. And then talk to me, you guys. Flower of Evil. What do we think the element is that makes it so freaking good? Because we've seen this story a million times. It's not like we haven't seen lead guy with no emotions, but he really has emotion. Like, we've seen this like 6 times just in 2020. What is it? The acting is really satisfying. Caitlin, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, Marco. We got you there. The acting. Is it just the acting? Because the acting is spectacular, you guys. I've said this a million times, but Lee Joon-gi is like a revelation for me all of a sudden, right? Like, he's never really been my jam, and all of a sudden, Flower of Evil, I suddenly am like messaging poor Caitlin. I'm like, I don't know what to watch. What else can I watch of his? Because I tried to find Scarlet Rio. I can't find it. Nobody has it to even watch, so I tried. It's not out there. The relationship is really moving. There's something about it. It's so. Here's the thing. I've always had this little like, you grab those little memes off Twitter and stuff like that, and it was like, it's basically the idea is that your crazy plays well with my crazy, and I feel like that is what it is about these two people. Like, they just are the right people at the right time, and it all worked out. And there's something about that that's been so satisfying. Chemistry, yes. Twists of each ep, yes. The chemistry is crazy. The leads do have really good chemistry. It's ridiculous. Have you seen his episode of No? I have not, Jill. Knowing Bros. All right, I'll have to check that out. Thank you. Gail, right? Love Flower Evil. Like, I rewatched episode 11 at least twice, right? Because I was just so when he was like having like the hugest anxiety attack because all these feelings came like suddenly, finally overwhelmed him, you guys. Like, it was so good and so well done. I just loved it. Yep, Mandy, we absolutely are watching Alice. It is so good. We're getting to that one for sure, so hang on just a bit. Knowing Bros on Netflix. Oh, okay. Episode 41. Thank you, Jill. I'm gonna have to jot that one down for sure. I thought it was a dysfunctional relationship, but now I'm not quite sure. Tess. It might be right. I think that is what is so fascinating to me about this relationship is that they gave it to us as he's been lying this whole time, but has he? That's what fascinates me about this relationship. He may have started out like because he needed her to keep the dad ghost away, but he truly became the person that she wanted him to be, and then he became that person. So is he lying, or did he just become that? It's a fascinating character study to me, right? Yeah, this son is the accomplice. I hate to be that person, but I called this from like episode 2, you guys, and I'm very proud of myself on that. Nobody lays in a coma with that great looking hair and does not wake up from it. It just doesn't happen. Let's see. Oh, Knowing Bros rocks. Yeah, I've been told Knowing Bros is pretty good. I have to check it out. Let's see. He does love her Gail. It was just like, we appreciate Moon Jae-won has been fantastic in this. She's been so good. The only thing that's happened in this show that I was a little bit like, come on, show, is when I literally cheered when she put the gun to the guy's head and then walked in and was like, "Hey, sweetie, you okay?" I was like, "Yes!" And then of course he had to save her. And that was I got it. I understood why story-wise we had to do that, but I was a little disappointed that suddenly she came in guns a-blazing and then suddenly had to be rescued. That was the only thing. My only thing. But other than that, I completely loved it. You have a serious crush on Koma-san. Absolutely. Yes. He's a beautiful man. Like, please, that hair alone, I'm all over that. Yes. Oh, she's the one lying all the time. She is, Jill. It's kind of fascinating, right? Show is not great, but you cannot, right, Marion? You just cannot. Thank you, Holly. He is sexy, but not traditionally good looking. Yeah, he kind of looks almost otherworldly to me. Anyone else kind of get that? Like, he's not of Earth? I think that's what it is about him that I'm so drawn to. Oh my God. He does, right? It's so great. I think the housekeeper is helping him. I just think it's going to be a stunner. Right. Okay, Tess. Yeah, I think the housekeeper clearly, based on the preview for 12, is deep into it for sure, right? Yeah. All right, you guys. So, I mean, there's just so much has happened in Flower Viva. Like, it's from the kitchen scene where she told him she didn't like him anymore and he basically fell apart, was just an amazing scene, right? Then I love all the flashbacks to show, like, kind of how he's become the person that he now is. I'm really enjoying that. And then we had the breakdown scene and their bed scene where they talked about all sorts of stuff, getting messages, all sorts of, his whole backstory. Like, it's been an amazing arc, and it's only been 3 episodes. What's going to happen in the next 5 episodes, you guys? Talk to me. What do you think? He looks like a serial killer. Daniel, he does look like a serial killer. He would not surprise me if he was a serial killer. Absolutely. Let's see. He looks so normal when he wore his glasses. I don't know what it is with guys and glasses. Like, Ju Ji-hoon was the same way in Hyena. Like, he threw glasses on to do some lawyering, and I was like, whoa, yeah, right? Oh, I know, right? The morning after and how they walked out together. Based on the editing, there was something shady with the chief of police. Oh, yeah. He dies. Marco. The acting choice was really good. Yeah, I know, Caitlin. Secretly, we do want him to still be the serial killer, but I think that ship has sailed, I think. And I actually do not anymore. Like, I can't have him be a, not Jeffrey Dahmer. Who am I thinking of? Ted Bundy. I can't have him be a Ted Bundy. No, I cannot. No. Something bad. Thank you, Kirsten. Thank you. The sister. When she rang the doorbell, I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you are telling no one that you are there, and you're suddenly, what? Oh, good God. And the music that they played, oh my God, it was so over the top and amazing, and I just loved it. I just freaking loved it. The sister is definitely in trouble. Yeah, you in danger, girl. Like, that was just my whole thought the entire time. Yeah. Why do you think the real Becky's son is it? That's the question, Mary. Like, how did he end up in a coma? So he hits Doo Hyun-soo, right? He hits him and with his car, but he ends up in a coma. So what was it? Was it a medically induced coma? Like, what is going on? Like, the parents are clearly involved. Like, this show is bonkers, you guys, and we still have 6 episodes, so I hope it continues at this pace because I'm enjoying it so freaking much, right? Yes. She can't stay still. Yeah, right? Like, it's like, sweetie. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, you guys, moving on. Because we only got a little bit more time to talk about. Okay, Alice. You guys, who's watching Alice out there? Because for sci-fi world building, I was so impressed. There was so much story crammed into those first 2 episodes. Like, it was, oh, yes, Tracy, the dad did say it was the mom's fault. That's right. That's a very key piece of information. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to mark that down. Taking notes. Alice is so good. Good. The world building for those first 2 episodes, you guys, please. Like, I don't even, like, the amount of notes that I have, I can't even follow them because I was like, okay, and then this, and then, oh, and then that, and then she stayed, and then she had a baby, and then the baby, once again, another character who can't feel emotions and wants to rip the wings off of flies. Like, what is going on here? Like, this seems to be the theme. Tess, I think you said that over on Twitter. Like, that seems to be the affliction du jour of 2020. Like, I don't know what's going on. But, so we have the mom. So someone track with me on this. So mom and boyfriend travel back in time to find the book. She finds out she's pregnant, stays in 92. Dad/boyfriend goes back to 2050. She has the baby alone, and then the baby dies, and then the son grows up and sees a woman who looks like her, but it's not her. Like, I was a little hazy on that because I haven't watched this week's episode. So is it mom that he's seeing at the end of episode 2, or is it a woman who looks like mom? Help me out here, you guys. Dances with wolves, right? Oh, and here's my cat. Hello. Hello, Rufus. Yes. Oh, right? So that's what, yes. So that's where I was a little confused, because people are like, is this a romance? I'm going to be completely weirded out, you guys, if it's a romance between a mom lookalike and the son. Like, that's just, it can't happen. I am a cat. It's her. Okay, so thank you, Julian. It is mom, right? It is mom. Yeah. I think she looks like mom because how old would she be? Right. That was my next question. So now I'm just a little confused. But let's talk about what we really dug. Okay, what did we really dig? I need more about Hotel Alice. Like, the whole setup of Alice is fascinating to me, right? Yeah, that's my boy. My boy Rufus is. But from another... Oh! Did we learn that in today's episode, Julian, that she's from a different timeline? Did she just pop in? That is some Freudian mojo for sure, Marco. Yeah. I'm a little... Yeah, the fan service, you guys. If you are into Julon, you got some fan service. Even if you aren't, like, those were some abs that anybody who's into abs would appreciate. Those were some nice abs for sure. Mom is mom in any timeline. Well, true. Okay. Oh, that's your theory, Julian. I like that theory. It's a good one. But I have to say, I want more. I kind of want to know what happened between mom and dad, right? Like, I really want that story a lot. And this poor friend of his that has been pining for him for, 20 years now? Like, I'm a sucker for that type of storyline to have that to come to fruition, for sure. It was some nice fan service, Kirsten. Yes. Abs are the secret to time travel, Marco. They are, for sure. Let's see. You read in some form that the younger girl in episode 1 might be... You know what? As soon as she had the Alice in Wonderland book, I knew she was a key part of something. Because you don't drop an Alice in Wonderland book in a show that's about Alice, about time travel, without... Come on now. We all know. We've all been watching a long time. And the younger girl is the younger version of mom. Oh, okay. All right. I like that. You don't... Oh, Caitlin, you don't like the friend? How can you not like the friend? She's been his only friend. Come on now. Dad was super callous about getting the abortion. Oh, well, I mean, I think he had a good point, though. I mean, the poor kid's already been radiated once. I mean, I think it was more of a medical thing, but I can understand that he was a little callous. Maybe this is where the kid got the lack of emotions. Maybe Dad also has this affliction, right? I find her annoying. You're so funny, Caitlin. I understand her poor little heart. She just wants to be seen. Just see her. Come on now. Is Alice a computer? Why would you give up on your wife or girlfriend for Alice? Well, I think that's the big question, Tess, is who is Alice? What is Alice? And so I'm really fascinated by that. On the scale of 1 to 10, how likely is this most likely to fall apart? Marco, we're only in episode 2. We're still relishing in how good it is, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, it has the potential of being a full 10 of blowing up in our faces. But we're gonna stay strong, right? Right, guys? We want this one to be good because good sci-fi is amazing. I was waiting for a friend to say, pick me, right? Like, there's so many Alice in Wonderland things, right? Absolutely. So what do you guys think? I just think there was just too much information to actually have theories. I just know that I really enjoyed it. The CGI is amazing. They're doing a really good job with the CGI on it. When he got hit by that truck and everything came to a standstill when he saw Mom, I love the drones are super cool. I love how everything is kind of intertwined, and we've got our police detective, not police detective. He's the police officer who's been kind of the dad figure. I feel like that's going to be a key thing because when Mom got killed, we had him and Officer Gree from Mystic Pop-Up Bar running in different directions, but I'm super fascinated. Like, it's going to be so good, right? G1 is known for Korea's king of ratings. His dramas always reached, 20 and 50%. Is that still possible? I don't even know. I remember that used to be a big thing back in the day. You do, Marco. You need to get on it. It's super good sci-fi. Like, if you're a sci-fi nerd like me, it's super good. And you throw a little romance into sci-fi. See, that's the thing. I think this is why I'm like, it can't be, like, I'm kind of deeply invested already in the relationship between Mom and Dad. I don't know why. For some reason, that's the one that's pulling at me. I want to know how the two guys we saw at the end of episode 2 are. The actor for, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was just saying, Caitlin. Like, what is going on with the two of them? It's, like, fascinating, right? Scale 6, right, Tess? We all know. It's a K-drama. All K-dramas they start out right out of the gate at like a 7 with the wheels falling off the cart. And if it doesn't, we're really happy. Yeah. The Good Doctor, yeah, I read that he was in The Good Doctor. I did not watch that one, but I read a lot about it because when they did the American version here, it was kind of the talk of the town that it was a K-drama I just blanked on his name. Hawaii Five-0, Marco, help me out. Daniel Dae Kim. Daniel Dae Kim is the producer on that, and he's the one who brought it from Korea here, bought the rights to it, and that's how it got produced. So I read a lot about the show, and so I knew a lot about it, but I didn't know it was him. 20% is possible. Okay, 50 not so much anymore. If it's as good as Lost, I'm in. Marco. Booyah! Daniel Dae Kim, you got that connection for you going. He's an amazing actor. He really is. He's a really good actor. I really enjoyed it. Watching the premiere episode, that's like full. It really was, right, Marion? It was just like spammer dude, spammer dude, spammer dude. Hey, spammer dude, welcome. It was like it had action, it had fantasy, it had romance, it had everything. It was so good. Those first 2 were so amazing. Oh, it was great. What is happening here? All right, you guys. So that was Alice. Anybody watch today's episode already? Or I haven't got to episode 3 yet. Is it still like juicy and delicious? Because this is kind of what I want to see. Like, I mean, first of all, he walks into Mom's classroom and he gives her a hug. Like, it was super weird. It was really bizarre. So obviously there's a lot of emotion there for a man with no emotions. Thank you, Jill. I'm like, what is happening all of a sudden? Waiting on subs. Okay, so we're still waiting on subs. Okay, good to know. Missing the Other Side is off. Yes. So Missing the Other Side is kind of the other fantasy gem that showed up out of nowhere, you guys. It was so good. I know Caitlin cried like a baby at the end of it. My only concern is this, you guys, with Missing on the Other Side, is that where does the story go from here? I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't have places to go, but we already know the setup, so that's my only concern. Kind of going, Marco, we can change the banner. Thank you. Kind of going with that, wheels falling off the cart idea is like the show. It's those first 2 episodes were so good, and they were so emotional. And that little boy running to his mom and like dissipating was just like, oh my god, it's so emotional, right? Oh my god, me too, Mandy. I'm about to hit play as soon as this is over. If we've got it, it was just. Cried so much. It was just so emotional. I need to know more, obviously, and we only watched the first 2 episodes, and the first 2 episodes were so good. And again, the world building was fantastic. But I'm not. How many episodes is this, Caitlin? I feel like did someone tell me there was only 12? If it's only 12, I think we're going to be fine. I think if it's 16, we might run out of steam. What do you guys know? Caitlin's got a huge dark theory. Go, Caitlin, talk to us. Go. Need to stop searching for Lee Joon-gi variety show critics. But Jill, when you find them, send them to me because I'm suddenly on an Lee Joon-gi kick. I don't know what's going on, but I am watching all of it. The little boy, right? The little boy. Oh my God. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you guys. The little kids in Korean dramas break me all the time because they're such pure actors. Like, there's such a purity in all of their performances that they just make me weep all the time. But that little boy was soul-crushing, right? Yeah, Tracy, I'm in the next same boat with you. This has the potential to be just life altering with the amount of like just great storytelling that we can get in this, and it also has the potential for the wheels just to fall out of the car. It's it's OCN. Oh God, Caitlin, that's right. It's OCN. This is going to take a dark turn, you guys. A dark, dark turn. Yes, I think the male lead will end up dead and in the village by the end. You're right, Caitlin. I see him being the new barkeeper, the new bartender, barista, whatever that is. Right? That's what I think is it's gonna be. It's gonna be that. Yeah. Let's see. The older male actor is gonna die as well. I mean, I think you're absolutely right. Now, if they can both hang out in the village, I think that'd be fantastic. Yeah. Okay, Jill, I'm on Knowing Brothers for sure. The older element, let's see, just like the little girl in Alice. Yeah, I see. There are some similarities between the Alice themes and missing in the other side for sure. Ooh, Toya, the Sixth Sense. I like that. Oh, I see dead people. I like that idea. Okay, I can do that. We all need jobs. You're so funny. Even in death, we do, Marco. We all need something to do. Absolutely. The cop needs to find. Oh my God, the fiance, right? Like she doesn't believe she's dead. Oh, pumpkin. That's the worst, right? It's a remake of a French show about a town of. I don't know. Is it? I'm sorry. I didn't see that correct. I didn't see anything about it being a remake either. Okay, interesting. So yeah, so I'm all in, and it's an emotional ride for sure. But now that I remember that it's OCN, I'm prepared for darkness and tragedy to ensue. So it's no longer going to be I don't think it's going to any longer be the hopeful, life-affirming show that I was hoping that it was going to be, but no, it's OCN. OCN is brilliant, though. OCN is probably, overall, it's probably my favorite network. It's got some just amazing stuff. Okay, you guys, and the one I have to talk about, you guys, because we have a thriller with Flower of Evil, and then we got sci-fi with Alice, and then we got fantasy with Missing the Other Side. But you guys, is anyone watching Do You Like Brahms? It's so good. Oh, Marco, thank you. Is that for Rufus? Yay, super sticker for Rufus. Thank you so much. Is anybody watching Do You Like Brahms? Because it's lovely, you guys. It's so quiet and simple and it's so good. Oh, Return of Chenozos. Oh, okay. Jill, I have not watched Record of Youth yet. So yeah. Right. The female lead of Do You Like Brahms, like going after your dreams, even though they're absurd, that's my jam. Guys, it's my life, really. I mean, that's not carousels. That's my life. So maybe that's why this show is resonating so much with me. But then you've got Kim Min-jae, who I have really enjoyed, and I've only really watched him in Romantic Dr. Teacher Kim, but he has such a presence. Like, it's just so beautiful. Oh my God, it's so good. I was just so involved in the storytelling. Like it was so simple and there's not epic tragedy involved. I mean, at least not yet. I mean, there could always be, but there's like 4 triangles. There's 2 triangles with 6 people, and like there's a lot of that going on. I'm hoping that plays out without being completely crazy. But and it's just, oh my God, Holly, the music is just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. I mean, it's just a beautiful show. It's quiet. It seems like it's going to be sweet. Him seeing her all the time, all that faded stuff that we see in all these K-dramas, but he's not going into the fade at all because he's got this love of the other girl, but he keeps seeing her, so he intrigues her. Like, it's just something about it that's so compelling. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I like Brahms? Right now, Marco, I like Brahms at like an 8.5. Which is weird. I was not expecting that. You guys know me. Like, this is not usually my show, but there's just something. Park Min, last time I saw her, she was in Stove League. Loved her in Stove League, right? Like, she's spunky. She's got that fire. I love it. But she's just so quiet here. I loved it so much. It was so good. The 2, right? I think the 2 unrequited loves will end up together, right? Like, I want, Gail, that has to be. It has to be. I love it so much, right? Kim Min-jae was in Hotel de Luna. Who was he in Hotel de Luna? he wasn't a regular, he wasn't like a support character or anything, was he? How did I miss him in Hotel de Luna, you guys? Like, wow. Oh my God, right? The way they connected this relationship to the true story of Brahms. It was, I mean, it could have been such a heavy-handed moment, Daniel. It could have been so heavy-handed, but it was just done so well. The voiceovers even like that. Like, it's just done so well. Like, it just integrates right into the story. Like, it's like listening to a really amazing piece of music. And I'm not even musically inclined, and I find it to be musical. It's really good. Right? Oh, Marion, it's just so beautiful. Like a complete transformation from Pak Inbin. Everyone Hotel de Luna. Everyone, right? Everyone had a cameo in Hotel de Luna, yes. Is he as good a captain as he is a pianist? What? I don't know, Marco. I don't know that one. Let's see. Did you recognize that the girl in the love square was... Yes, I did. I had to look her up at first because I'm like, why does she look so familiar? I loved her so much in Ricky Historian. And again, I just need her to find happiness. Like, she kind of has cornered the market of unfulfilled, and I just need her to be fulfilled so badly. Kim and Jay was in Goblin. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I vaguely remember him in Goblin. I'd have to think about that one. Sorry, Yo Jin-gu. I love Yo Jin-gu. Like, yeah. They do have a very similar vibe for sure. I get that. Oh, as good a pianist as Captain Reed. I would dare say he's better, but that's only because he's younger and has been in competitions longer. And Captain Reed had to give it up because of the death of his brother and go into the North Korean army. It was tragic. Oh my God, Mary, I did not. I was going to ask that because the way he, and I've always been fascinated with it. Like, you know, obviously when they say that they're gifted at something, but the way he puts his hands on the piano, you can tell that he's had some training. But thank you for telling me that he is a real pianist because he has that vibe of just knowing what he's doing and not like he just learned it 3 months ago, right? That's who he was, Caitlin. He was the young king in Goblin. I'm like, I think I remember him in Goblin. Yep, that's it. Oh, he was so good as the young king in Goblin, and he was, and Yo Jin-gu, I adore. So yes, it's very good to have those. Battling Piano Challenge, absolutely. Wouldn't that be fantastic? So yeah, if you guys are not on Do You Like Brahms, I say if you're looking for something, maybe, if you're a little genre'd out, you know, because sometimes when you got like a thriller and a crime drama and a sci-fi and, you know, and fantasy and a lot of death, this one's just a really nice breather. I highly, highly recommend it for sure. Okay, you guys. So that was this week live. Let's talk K-dramas. Does anybody have any final thoughts? Oh, okay. Mary, I don't know. I unfortunately would not know. Mary, are you a music person? Like, do you play an instrument? Because I don't know. I just recognize certain things sometimes. Yes, Caitlin, watch SF8 if you're into sci-fi. I have failed in this missive, so I'm getting on that very soon as well. Oh God, Kirsten. Yes, I am still watching Stranger 2, but I don't understand what's going on. What is the story? Can anyone answer me what the story is in Stranger 2? Anyone? Thank you, Tracy. Like, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, now that what's his name has finally been kidnapped, we might finally have a case to like glom, you know, to bring our team back together. But, whoo! Oh, Do You Like Brahms looks like the depressing version of the next Galore drama. Oh, come on, Daniel. I'm hoping it's not going to be as depressing, right? Fingers crossed. That link is Chen's song for... Oh, ooh, thank you, Jill. It's so beautiful. It's like thank you, Caitlin. It's like 3 cases going on, and then we've got like a political thing happening, and we got, I mean, our 2 leads, I mean, we've got Bae Doona and Chung Sung-woo, and they've only had maybe collectively, I'm going to be generous, 10 minutes of screen time together. Like, the whole reason we're watching this is for those 2, at least for me anyway, right? So I don't understand. Like, what is happening in this show? It's not as good as Stranger 1. No. But hoping the 2 leads will get together, right? I'm not going to lie. I've not been paying attention. I think we're about to hit the halfway point right now. So if we can do the whole back half of them 2, you know, being the duo that we love so much, I'm totally into it. But right now I'm a little concerned. That's all. Let's see. Bayduna is super cute. I love Bayduna. Bayduna is like the best. Like she's amazing. Like she's got that spunk that I love. She's got that tenderness that I love. She's got the whole package. So I just need more of her, right? Let's see. You got the cop suicide. Yeah, we got the beach death. We got the beginning of all the cover-ups. Not to mention the meeting of the prosecutors versus the police, and we got that whole political like thing. It's gonna go on. Okay. All right, Jill. I'm holding you to that for sure. Right? We need that. And I think it'll get better when everyone is working. Yes. Yes. School Nurse Files is coming in. Am I excited, Marion? I am ridiculously excited. You guys know my love for Nam Jr. Love him so much. After Radiant, I really liked him in Weightlifting Fairy for sure because he's adorable, but Radiant, he broke my heart and I adored him, and I have been waiting forever for another one for him. And the trailers for the School Nurse Files look so fun. I'm so into it. I got kicked off. Oh no, Kim Min Jae made his debut as an actor in the musical drama. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yes, Daniel. Let's see. I stopped at episode 4. Should I continue? Yes, because I feel like the first 8 episodes, Daniel, have been building to this turn. And I think this turn is going to bring all of our stories together, and that is going to lead us into the second half. That's my theory. So that is why I say yes. Could be wrong. I'm completely honest. I could be very wrong. What show is wait, what? Are you guys excited for September? Oh yeah, September's got some good stuff for sure. What show is Nam Joo-hyuk? He is going to be in a new show called School Nurse Files. Yes. I'm afraid Stranger 2 is like The King, where the writers are cramming. Oh, there is that. There is a bit of that for sure, Tracy, where it just doesn't make sense. I'm hoping, again, we all know this could happen, but that they're just laid all this groundwork so that now we have all the pieces for the final 8 episodes, right? JTCBC is resuming production. You guys, again, I tried to keep up with what the schedule was with them taking a week off, but it does seem like they're resuming, and we should have everything back to normal next week. As far as the shutdowns go, for sure. Let's see, politics. Oh, that's it, Jill. That's also very true. It does have a lot of politics, local politics, Korean politics. That's difficult for those of us who don't understand Korean politics as well as we want to, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult for sure. Nam Joo-hyuk, love him so much. Yes. Looking forward to Holly, yes. That nine-tail, what is it, Gumho? Oh my God, I'm so into that. Can we just all agree that Lee Dong-wook should be supernatural characters forever because he was born to play them? That is my thoughts, totally. Yes, so good. Final drink of coffee, final questions, speed round. Let's do it, you guys, and then we gotta jump off. But it was so much fun talking to all of you. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all your support. I appreciate you guys being here for me because I know that as things are getting crazier and crazier here in the U.S., and I don't know where you're at, that I have needed this as my escape hatch and sharing my love of dramas with all of you. And so I just want to say once again, thank you so much for being part of the community and letting me be a part of it and sharing all your thoughts with us. And I can't wait to get back to it with Marisa and Marco and come back to you guys with the weekly watch list and so many other fun things. So we just want to say thank you. And it's just so much fun. And I just want to just take care of yourself. Self-care is very important. Wear your masks. Be safe. Vote. All those things. And we will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.